I cannot believe it, you guys. We have reached the very last one. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. It is Tuesday, which means it is a grocery haul day, and I share one of these every single Tuesday here on the channel, including my meal plan for my family of 6. So I did want to say to you guys that I am still participating in Vlogmas, and I will try to pump out as much content as I can from now until the 31st. And I was doing really good. Some people only go until Christmas Day anyways, and I posted on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day I was just toast, you guys. I feel like everything I have been working for the past month and a half like came to a halt that day, and after the kids were done like tearing into everything and I enjoyed watching them, I filmed the beginning, and I have some Christmas to still share with you guys that you'll see in a couple of days. But once the kids were kind of done opening presents and we had an aftermath, it was just a very like downplayed day. Sometimes that's a little sad for me. I do absolutely love going back and watching these videos. I watch my Vlogmas playlist every single year during this time because I started my channel in October when Maya was 4 months old. So my very first like Christmassy episodes, Maya was only 6 months old and she's 5.5 now. So it's really kind of fun to look back and see like the development of them over the holidays and all the different traditions that we've done and picked up over the years. But this year I was exhausted, and it was just kind of fun to just kind of lay down with my feet up on my husband and observe everybody just kind of relaxing and stuff. And so I have a super small grocery haul for you guys. We're certainly not ending with a bang, but for all of my grocery store junkies out there, last week I put up an $850 cumulative haul between Sam's and Walmart. So if you need your fix and you missed that, go ahead and go check out this one. But this one was a super small. Now, as far as our giveaway was concerned, last week Daryl's mystery item was orange juice. Matter of fact, I was walking through Sam's Club and I called him and I was like, hey, last night you were like falling asleep and you said my mystery item is like, do you remember what it was? And he was like, no, I don't remember. And we were both kind of going back and forth, and then he called me 5 minutes later and we both were like, orange juice. Oh my goodness, that was it. And Sam said no, orange juice. So I had to go ahead and get it from Walmart, but that was Daryl's pick and nobody guessed it, which I find so funny because every time there's orange juice, somebody always picks that as his mystery item, and nobody guessed that this week. Now, if you are new, I do a grocery giveaway every single week where you guys just pick down the comments what you think my husband's one mystery item is, and then I pull a winner the next week. So I have no winner to announce this week because nobody got it right. And this week there is no mystery item because it was so small that I didn't even ask Daryl if he wanted anything. He told me something long after I had already placed my order, so I'll tack that on for next week. But as far as this week, there is none. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to finish out the year with 2 back-to-back no giveaway winners. So as long as you comment on today's grocery haul, I will enter you into the giveaway that I announce next week. So just comment down below and you will be included. I'll do a randomizer and I'll announce the winner next week. But otherwise, you guys, let me take you down to the counter and share with you probably my smallest haul of 2021, and then we'll get into this week's meal plan. You guys, this is this week's grocery haul. There's no quick overview. It's one view, it's one look, and this was $81.99. That is it. And as it is, I got a few little extra things just because we're doing like a few little extra appetizer kind of things for New Year's Eve. But I tried my best to pull and utilize from what we have. and I'm actually hoping that I can do that for next week as well, because we're only going to be here for half the week and then we're leaving to go to New York. So I'm not even sure what next week's grocery haul is going to look like either. But this is what you're looking at right now, and it won't take very long at all to go right through. So I did pick up the super crispy crinkle cut fries. So these say Lamb Weston up top, and then it says grown in Idaho. So I'm not even really sure what the brand is. I thought this was very similar to the Idahoan brands, like the instant mashed potatoes, but we've gotten these before, and in the air fryer these cook up like super crispy, and I absolutely love like a super crispy cut crinkle fry. So I picked this up for a meal this week. Picked up some of the Totino's pizza rolls and the pepperoni just for the kids to have for an easy lunch this week. And then this was one of my substitutions. So this is the Dole pineapple slices and 100% pineapple juice. I asked for the crushed pineapple and just the Great Value. They had no crushed, they had no tidbits, so I ended up with the slices. I'm just gonna have to crush it myself because it's supposed to be crushed for the recipe that I'm making, but I'm making something called pig shots for New Year's Eve, and they look really yummy. It's like a piece of sausage that's wrapped in bacon, and you make like a cup out of it, and then you fill it with a seasoned cream cheese that's seasoned with pineapples, and I just feel like everybody would really love that. I've had it pinned forever, but I'm just gonna have to, like I said, make the Dole crushed myself. I did get some of the Mama Francesca's classic Parmesan cheese. That's one of our favorites. I did just get one thing of organic chicken broth. We need that for our recipe this week. And I actually held off. This is Tuesday when I'm filming this, like the day you guys are seeing this. But I've had most of these groceries since Sunday, but it was such a small grocery haul that I only had like the regular non-food stuff sitting out on the table, and then all of the other stuff was either in the fridge or freezer. And I just pulled it back out to film because I was waiting for this to come because I had to have my Gatorade delivered. But I didn't care. Like, as long as I got it, I didn't care if it was delivered. So I got a 6-pack of the Cool Blue Gatorade, which is personally my favorite. And then I got an 18-pack of the 12-ounce Gatorades in the orange, red, and green. So now we have orange, red, green, and blue, and that should make everybody happy for just a little bit. I did get a watermelon. Sometimes this is like hit or miss in this season. I get a little angry with myself when I try, but when I see that it's in my cart and it's available, I just can't help but get it and try. And so we'll just cut it open today and see if it's yummy for the kiddos. I did grab just a couple of, like I said, dry food items. So I got some more of the Simply 5 Hershey's syrup for chocolate milk. I got some more grape jelly for my husband's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I got some of the soft tortilla bowls. We're going to do tacos tonight, but I want to use the rest of the red and green chips that I got from Sam's Club last week. It's just like I don't really want to eat red and green chips like well into January, and we already opened them, and so I don't want them to go stale. So tonight we're going to do tacos and then nachos. So I figured if you want the crunchy element, you'll have the nacho chips. If you want the soft element, then we have the soft mini bowls. So I grabbed that, and then 2 meals for Jacob, both of them Marie Collanders, one of the creamy Vermont mac and cheese and one of the fried chicken buffalo style mac and cheese. That's just a quick meal for him to make. And then I did grab the Angus seasoned roast beef. I really wanted to get deli roast beef, but being that I placed this order on Sunday and I needed it for New Year's Eve on Friday, like I definitely would not trust roast beef being cut for 6 days. So I just got this one, but I opted to get the Angus one. So at least if I was getting like a packaged one, I was getting the better of the packaged one. So hopefully this is good. It's just a pound, but I'm throwing this on those like Hawaiian sliders that I got from Trader Joe's with the caramelized onion jack boar's head cheese that I never used from Sprouts, and making like a Philly cheesesteak slider almost. You know how much my husband loves those kinds of things. So I thought that would be really good in like a cheesy pull apart kind of slider as like an appetizer for New Year's. There was no salted butter when I went to Sam's. Even Vanessa said she didn't see salted butter and she went to a different Sam's. So there must have been an issue with getting salted butter in, and I'm running low and I don't want to run low, especially since I don't know what my grocery haul is going to be next week. And so I just picked up one of actually the Great Value salted butter, but this was a substitution and they just substituted me the Challenge, which I'll never complain because this is a really good butter. It's just kind of on the pricier side. So I usually stick to Great Value, but we got that. Some mushrooms for a recipe this week, 2 gallons of milk. That should do us until we leave. Another big thing of orange juice, but we've been going through orange juice like crazy. I did get the kids some of the Dunkaroos low-fat yogurt. It's just white vanilla yogurt with the little like birthday cake kind of cookies to dunk into it. It's just a special treat for them when I know that they are home. And then 2 things of creamer. I got 1 of the chocolate caramel and then 1 of the French vanilla for Hubs. He still has like 3/4 of a container, but while I was placing an order, I figured I would throw it in, but that was it, you guys. This was 82 bucks. It doesn't even look like much that's on the table, but that's what it is. Now we will get into this week's meal plan. You guys, this meal plan says December 2021 to January 2022. I feel like I say this every year when I'm doing my last meal plan of the year, but it is just astonishing how fast time flies. It really is crazy to me. So for yesterday, Monday, December the 27th, we just did leftovers. There was just so much food cooked between Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then whatever we didn't make that we had already defrosted, we made on Sunday. So there was just so much leftovers yesterday that it was pretty much clean out the fridge day. So that's what we did for yesterday. And then for today, I mentioned to you guys that we're just going to do tacos. I have those soft shell ones, and then I have those red and green nacho chips that I just want to get rid of. So that's what we're going to do for tonight. For tomorrow, we're going to do breakfast croissants. So I've had croissants in the freezer for I don't even know how long that I bought to make breakfast sandwiches for Daryl, and I just never did it. And so I don't want them to go to waste. Like I said, I'm trying to use what I have in my freezer, and we have so much ham left over from Christmas that I figured we're gonna do ham, egg, and cheese croissants. I think everyone's going to love that except maybe the little kids, but we're out of pancakes in the freezer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make a batch of pancakes. Whatever the kids don't eat will freeze, and then all the adults will have ham, egg, and cheese. Even Jake, who's not a huge egg fan, likes a ham, egg, and cheese croissant, so I think everyone will like that. And then I have some potatoes. I feel like I either got them from Sam's or Costco. They were like already cut up and put in like a vacuum sealed bag and seasoned. I'm going to defrost them and cut them up a little smaller and put them in the cast iron skillet and make like hash browns. So I figured that would be good. The ham, egg, and cheese croissants, some hash browns, pancakes, yummy breakfast for dinner. And then to finish off the soup, because we got a bone-in ham, so I have like all of the ham that's still like on the bone plus the bone, I'm going to make a ham and potato soup. This actually looks so good because it looks like a potato chowder, which we all really love because we'll top that with like shredded cheese and bacon, sour cream, scallions, make a loaded baked potato like soup, but with the little chunks of ham in it. I think that'll be really good. And then I wrote Sammy's here. We did soup and sandwiches last week before Christmas Eve, and now doing that before New Year's Eve, I just think is key because it just allows me to keep the house clean and stuff before we're about to do like spreads of food. And soup and sandwiches I feel like is very light. That's more of like a lunch. So it's just easier like on us when we're gonna eat heavier the next day, because for New Year's Eve, we're gonna do like appetizers, and I have some fun ones that I talked about with you guys in the grocery haul that are like either we've not done before or haven't had in a while that I feel like everyone will love. Now, I wrote wings on here. I had quite a few items that they did not have in stock that I didn't get in my grocery haul, maybe 4 or 5. They tried to substitute me wings for those pecan smoked wings, and I told you guys they're absolutely gross. So I denied that, so I got no wings again. So I had wings here and I crossed them out, but like I called Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I called the little Wingstop place over here, and the restaurants are still carrying them. So I just may order wings on New Year's Eve just to have wings on my spread, like any kind of wing place that we have around here, just to be able to have some wings. And then I'm gonna make some potato skins. I have a great potato skin recipe in the newer cookbook that I wrote with Vanessa, the holiday one. It's really yummy. Even Jen Chapin has cooked them and shared them with you guys. They're a little bit on the buffalo side because I baste them with buffalo sauce, but you don't have to, but they're yummy. So I'm gonna do that. Some leftover mozzarella sticks from Sam's. We'll have that bag for a long time because there was so many in there. And then those pig shots I talked about, I'll pop a picture up right here. They just look so good. Like, as long as you like pork, this seems like something so yummy, like a coin of sausage with the bacon wrapped around it and then filled with a pineapple flavored cream cheese, and they grill them, and that just sounds so stinking amazing. So I'm really excited about that. And then we have leftover salami and pepperoni and stuff from the meat and cheese board that we made for Vanessa's, and what we have left over from what we did for us. And so I saw on Pinterest that you like roll out cream cheese on like a saran wrap, and then you lay salami on it, and then you flip it over and you put either like pepperoncini peppers or roasted red peppers or olives or whatever you want to put on the inside, and then you roll it up and you slice it, and they make like little salami rolls. I'll pop the picture up that I saw on Pinterest for that as well. And then I talked about those like Philly cheesesteak sliders with that caramelized onion jack cheese and that Angus roast beef. That's going to be so good with some peppers and onions, and then that Worcestershire buttery sauce that you put over the top before you put them in the oven. Yum, yum, yum. That sounds so good. And then we have those like boat pizzas, French bread style pizzas that we got from either Sam's or Costco. I want to use that up. We have nuggets in there. We have fish sticks. We have all sorts of like picky-ish stuff. So that'll be the plan for New Year's Eve. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I'm prepping recipes because I'm going to be sharing a cooking video with you, something that I can like pre-film and get all ready and set to go off while I'm away on vacation. And so one of the recipes that I want to share with you guys is this garlic bread chicken. This is fantastic. I'll post the picture up from Pinterest as well. I've made it before. This will be the second time. And after we had it the first time, I knew I had to share it with you guys. The only difference is that I use that everything bread from Walmart, and it's just to die for. But you guys could even use regular bread and just use everything but the bagel seasoning inside of it to give it that little extra flavor, but it's really good. And I'm going to do that with some cheesy rice and the bag salad so that we can get rid of some of those. And then another recipe that I want to share with you guys is this deviled egg pasta salad. It is so fantastic and everybody loved it. And I have that skirt steak that I got from Sam's, so I figured that would be really good on the grill. I'll grill that on the grill with carrots. Daryl got a grill pan for Christmas, and so I figured we can do the grilled carrots with some skirt steak, and then I'll do a deviled egg pasta salad. And you'd never know that it was January 2nd because, you know, it's 80 degrees here in Texas. But that is it, you guys, for the very last grocery haul and meal plan for the year. Do not forget to place your comments down below because, like I said, I'm just going to pick anybody who leaves a comment for a final gift card for the last giveaway of the year. So make sure that you are subscribed with that notification bell clicked so you'll be notified of who the winner is next week. Again, I don't know what next week's meal plan will be and grocery haul, but you guys will have to stay tuned to find out. I love you guys so, so much. Here's to a better 2022, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.